Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here, greetings boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 6:56 a.m., it is Saturday, it is the 10th of June, and I've had the worst time trying to get everything done today. I woke up at 4 o'clock from pain, and it was close to 2 o'clock by the time I fell asleep, probably afterward because I had horrible insomnia last night. I was just wired. So I went to bed at around 1:30. 1:15 maybe, I can't remember exactly, but it was after 1 o'clock and it was close to 2, before or after by the time I fell asleep. And 4 o'clock I woke up from pain, did my best to stay in bed, but at 5:15 I was up and out because I just couldn't lay there anymore. It hurt too much. So now it's minutes before 7. I've been trying to wake up and it's been not a very good morning, just because I can't get my brain to work. And then this is like the 4th time I've tried to get this video done. Every single time I've tried to do something before, something's happened. Like I start to record and then I discover the cat's inside. She's not supposed to be inside, but she's in the hallway banging on my bedroom door to get in over there. My roommates, my housemates, their bedroom is just across the hallway, so the cat banging on my door is going to wake them up. And I can hear her and hear. So I had to stop, get the cat out. And then I'm trying to do a different time. Got my shirt, got my little hamster out, trying to figure out what to do. Then I realized, well, the shirt doesn't have a pocket because I got my shirt on inside out. So I had to go in and turn my shirt inside right side, so the inside's on the inside and the outside's on the outside instead of the opposite. So it's been fun. Not really. I'm also out of breath, and I don't know why, because whenever I start to talk in the morning like this, I start to get out of breath just from talking because I don't breathe deeply enough and I talk quickly enough that I don't give myself a chance to breathe. So thumbs up on that. Yay! Plus I haven't been walking as much as I've wanted to lately. It's been bad weather, so I haven't been walking, and when I do walk, I haven't been able to walk as far. I mean, normally I would walk miles and miles and miles. I would walk from here to Walmart and back, and that's, like a round trip about 6 miles, and I don't mind doing that. It's fine. I like walking. But right now, because it's been such a long time since I've been walking, I'm not sure how well I would do. So thumbs up on that. Yeah, thumbs up on poor health for the win. I don't even know if it's poor health, but obviously I'm not as in shape as I was even a few weeks back, because now I'm getting out of breath just by talking. Hopefully it's not cancer. That would suck if it was. Also, I had started writing things down. I had typed out notes, and now I have no idea what happened to them. I had saved the file and can't locate it anywhere. I don't even remember closing it, and it wasn't even open. So all the various things I'd written out, 3 or 4 things I wanted to talk about, all gone. No idea where they are. None. Zip. Zero. It was on either this thing called Rough Draft, and I've taken a look at all of my files that I've made with Rough Draft. The list of topics isn't there. The notepad, nothing. It's like it didn't exist, and yet I've been tap typing away, and I have no idea what happened to it. So the one thing that I do remember that I did want to talk about was how I have, no matter what my self-esteem and what my self-esteem tells me, how good or bad I am, or in my case, because of my low self-esteem, how awful and horrible I am. But I have also come, because of a deeper realization and such, when I always think about my wife all the time in the life that I had with her. I was married to her for 12 years, and it's been hard these past 3 when they're gone. There isn't a single day going by when it's like, oh God, I gotta tell Jen about, I can't tell Jen. And, oh man, Jen and like, yeah. So there's constant reminders to me that she's gone, but But the thing that I figure makes my life, no matter what else happens, if my channel like wavers and dies right now, or I get crushed by a bus or whatever, my life up until this point now has been, because of my marriage to my wife, an unqualified success. Better than if I'd been a celebrity or a star or anything like that, because I got to spend 12 years of my life making the last 12 years of somebody else's life, their last 12 years of life, I got to make wonderful. If she hadn't married me, she would have died alone with her child and living with her parents, and she wouldn't have lasted 12 years, and she would have had a very shorter, sadder life. And that is very sad. But when she fell in love with me, and our orbit got tighter and tighter and tighter the sicker she got, until we were just orbiting each other like this. But she loved me incredibly, to no end, and I loved her to no end. Until the day she died, she was firm in the knowledge that she was loved and that she loved me. And in fact, all the way up until the very, very end, she wanted to make sure that I understood that she wanted me to know that just because she was dying, she was worried about this, which shows the kind of person she was. She wanted me to know that just because she was dying didn't mean she loved me less. She didn't want to leave. And so I figured that's pretty good. I mean, I had to reassure her at all times, because of the way she felt, that I knew she wasn't leaving because she didn't love me. It was her health, and so that was it. And so all the way up to and including the last day that she was able to be conscious and acknowledge the existence of anybody else, pardon me, she knew that she was loved intensely and deeply, all the way up until the very, very end. There's not a lot of people that can actually say that. And to be loved so deeply and so much, even with something so terrible happening, because unfortunately, people being people, there's generally two major things that happen when somebody gets sick like that. Either it destroys the relationship, and that happens 90% of the time, or it just pulls you into a tighter orbit around each other. That happens about 10% of the time. That's what happened to my wife and I. The sicker she got, the tighter our orbit became, and she knew that she was intensely loved. And so, no matter what happens to me in the rest of my life, nothing can take away the fact that for the last 12 years of her life, she was loved. And she lived longer than she would have, and she lived a better life than she would have. I did an intensely awesome thing just by falling in love. I made somebody else's life better until they died. How many people can say or do that? Not many. I mean, even among relationships, like I say, they have discovered that, bad things happening, like a wife or spouse, husband, wife, whatever spouse, significant other, whether it doesn't matter the type of couple you are, if one of the significant others gets really sick like that, 90% of the time it destroys the relationship and everything that was there. Somebody, whether this partner or that partner, can't take it, and pow, it explodes. She was lucky, and I was damn glad to do my damnedest to make sure that she was happy. So thumbs up on that. Wow, I'm not able to say that anyway near as clearly as I wanted, so hopefully it's understood, but especially with all the tears and stuff, I mean, every time I think that I'm recovering from the grief of the loss of my wife, I find out just how much I haven't recovered and how fresh and open the wound still is. I mean, I know it's always going to hurt. It will always hurt. I'm always going to have a Jennifer-shaped hole in my heart. It will hurt less, but it will never heal, and it will always hurt. There will always be that Jennifer-shaped hole in my heart, and that's okay. It's okay. I'd love to meet somebody else one day. I mean, I don't want to be single for the rest of my life, and if I ever meet somebody, thumbs up. Again, being a bisexual guy, it doesn't matter if it's male or female, as long as it's somebody, that's the important part. Thumbs up on that. But at 11 minutes and 36 seconds, I am going to go through and do my shout-outs. I'm going to thank people for leaving me comments. I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me comments in the comments below. Now, I have not read the comments. I'm not going to read them right now. I'm going to read them afterward. Right now, I'm just thanking you for having left the comment. Now, whether it's a good comment saying I'm a good person, a bad comment saying I should burn in hell, or an indifferent comment saying you are a person, these are all equal in my eyes. So if you're a troll saying I'm horrible and I thank you, then that just means thank you for having left a comment. It doesn't necessarily mean I like the comment, but it means thank you for having left a comment. Even troll comments get me out of my head, interacting with people in the real world, and that is awesome. Now, I'm terrible at names, so if I mispronounce your name, my sincere apologies. No disrespect is intended. And if you'd like a shout out, just drop it in the comments, and if I catch it, you have a guaranteed shout out. Now, I say arrange because I count horribly. I'm quite sure that I count like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So I'm doing my best. My throat is my voice sounds very weak this morning. It says I'm so tired, just don't feel right. So thumbs up on that. It's because didn't sleep but 2 hours last night, so yay on that. But anyway, let's see, I have this open, 24 hours worth of comments. Oh, I did have, actually, 2 people that I had shout-outs for. One is from actually a couple of weeks ago. It's Brainson. He asked for a shout-out. And Mateus Bulcher. Thank you very, very much. So that's 2 people right there. And J-Rock Vampire. Thank you very, very much. Jamie's Division. Thank you. And Joe Bregan? I'm sorry, but thank you very, very much. 300, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And Bioactive, thank you very, very much. Breaker Games, thank you. And Gerard Irie, E-I-R-E, I hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. And Evan McFlega, thank you very, very much. NL Prodigy, thank you. And Secretly 365, thank you very, very much. And Lily, there's like 9 L's, and then Lily is the name. So, and then Nathan Evans, thank you very, very much. And Master Shake 210, thank you. The Dog on Fire, how about that? Thank you very, very much. And GLDN, thank you. And Dylan M2, thank you very, very much. A.A. Ron, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Yance, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Very, very much. Maya, M-A-Y-A, thank you. Greatly appreciated. And I know I'm saying the same thing, but it's hard to say the variations on thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. It's hard to say that differently 25 different times, so I don't even really try. Blue Cupboard, Thank you very, very much. I hope I get lost so much. Hopefully we're at 21. And then there is anyone else? Thank you very, very much. And Venom Dante. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Infamous NDN. Thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, Nico Palermo. How about that? Son of a gun. Thank you all very, very much. You get me out of my head, interacting with people in the real world, and that is an awesome thing. Thank you very, very much. Now, what I'm going to do, hopefully I'm going to do this, is I'm going to give my list of greetings, where I like to greet people in their home languages. Nobody ever does, but if you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could drop in the comments, I mean, no one ever does, but if you'd like to, please, please. And you'll have a guaranteed shout out in your language when I say, like, Bom dia, dia dit, dia gwit, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, bună dimineața, Ohio, labrit, labas Rytas, kamusta, buongiorno, terra homokost, yora gelt, bari lus, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker tov, dzień dobry, or less formally, cześć, latien, dobre utro, mesa ol heli, dobre rano, bereda, privyet, merhaba, and go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Does not have to be an alcoholic beverage, doesn't have to be mounds of crack cocaine, doesn't have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. No, the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Definitely a thumbs up. 16 minutes and change. So what I'm just going to quickly do, and I'm going to try and do it really quickly, is to say, hey, if you can check out my links, that would be awesome. And just click show more. They show up right there. Twitter, Facebook, Google+, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, my blog. If you could check those out, that'd be awesome. My thanks to everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign, and my thanks especially to every single person who is a member of my Patreon.com patronage campaign. Thank you so much. You are beautiful, awesome people helping to keep me alive. A wonderful thing. I'm going to be minus $200 here at the end of the day, so I'm going to need all the help I can get, so thumbs up. If you can't donate or don't donate, then don't worry about that, please. I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I collect, what's the word? Interest. Thank you. Boy, that ruined that one, didn't I? Oh well. Still, hopefully you got the idea. And then, if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. Greatly, greatly appreciated. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very, very cool. Now, I'm not for everybody. I'm just a weird older guy. I'm eccentric. I'm odd. I know it. But I do all sorts of stuff, from game videos, reaction videos, walking vlogs, all sorts of stuff. So, hey, thumbs up. Like I said, I know I'm a weird older guy. But if you're down for subscribing, then hope to keep you for, well, forever and ever and ever. Thumbs up on that. Indeed. 18 minutes and change. I didn't really talk about a lot because I went and lost that bloody sheet with the stuff that I wanted to talk about. And when I say sheet, it wasn't physically writing it down. It was typing it out onto a file, and I don't know where that file went. That's very, very irritating. Ugh. But I'm going to have a reaction video coming up. I'm going to have at least one game video. Am I going to stream tonight? Hard to say. Now that I've successfully streamed the first 1 hour and a half actually, but I trimmed it to an hour. First hour's worth of The Last of Us Remastered. I'm going to be streaming a lot more, hopefully on a daily basis here pretty soon. Definite thumbs up on that. Well, I'm at 18 minutes and 55 seconds, and I really can't think of anything to stretch this out another minute. So I'm just going to say, hey, thank you very, very much for watching. I'm going to do my best to come up with some more stuff for today. Am I going to have another 5 videos? Probably not. Hopefully I'm going to get myself back down to just 3 and then get my other channel running. I have not been able to pay for my cell phone this month, so I cannot get verified by people like YouTube, where they verify by sending you a text or a phone message. I don't have a working phone at the moment, so I can't verify who I am, so I can't get my second channel running yet. So as soon as I can get $50 so I can turn on my cell phone, I can get my second channel running properly. Thumbs up on that. Well, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing. So you take care, and I will, well, see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing.